Hey, what's up, everybody? Jazz Braganza here. Another What's Next. Well, Joe Rogan's back in the news again. Yes, that same Joe Rogan who said, "Fuck the vaccine, I'm taking therapeutics, and I'm coming back like a bitch." Yeah, he did. Well, Joe Rogan's not a bitch. But you know who is? One Neil Young. Let's take a look. This comes out of Gateway Pundit. Spotify is removing Neil Young's music after singer gave ultimatum for platform to choose me, the great Neil Young, rock legend, or that little comedian. Yeah, he knows some MMA. Joe Rogan. Well, Spotify said, Neil, get the out. Get out, you old bastard. Spotify is removing Neil Young's music after the singer demanded that they remove Joe Rogan's podcast or his songs. Earlier this week, the singer penned an open letter to his management and record label asking that his music be pulled from Spotify if they won't stop hosting Rogan's podcast. Quote, "I am doing this because Spotify is spreading fake information about vaccines, potentially causing death to those who believe in disinformation being spread by them," Young wrote. Excuse me. "Please act on this immediately today and keep me informed of the time schedule." Quote, "I want to let you know that let Spotify know immediately today that I want all my music off their platform," he continued. "They can have Rogan or Young, but not both." Oh, Neil Young's mad. Now Spotify has apparently made their choice, according to the report from Wall Street Journal. While the letter has since been removed from Mr. Young's website, he has been in discussions with his label, Warner Music Group, Warner Records, Spotify since then, and continue to hold his ground. According to the People, the former request to move his music was made Wednesday and could take several hours to take effect across Spotify's service across the world, the report states. In 2020, Spotify had signed a deal with Rogan worth more than $100 million to host his popular show on their platform exclusively. Now we go from that, in relation to Joe Rogan, to this. This comes out of Outkick. U.S. Surgeon General calls for big tech government to censor Joe Rogan. United States Surgeon General Vivek Murthy is calling for Rogan's podcast to be censored, quote, for misinformation. The Daily Wire is reporting detail that Murthy expressed a desire for the U.S. government to leading tech giants, to have a hand in dictating content that could inspire different opinions on topics such as the coof. On per episode basis, the Rogan podcast compiles a listenership of 11 million people. Appearing on MSNBC, yes, those wonderful, knowledgeable knuckleheads, the Biden appointed official advocated for the stream of information to be curated by big tech. This is from Daily Wire. Biden Surgeon General suggests Joe Rogan's podcast should be censored. Big tech has an important role to play. Yes, they do. Quote, "We have the best science available. We have the best public health expertise available. It won't help people if they don't have access to accurate information." You know, like Lord Farquhar. Murthy told MSNBC News anchor Mika Brzezinski, yes, of course, she only has 2 brain cells. "People have the right to make their own decisions, but they also have the right to have accurate information to make that decision with." Hosting a wide spectrum of punditry on the subjects ranging from politics to medicine to garner critique of Rogan's platform, fervor against the podcasting titan has also stemmed from Rogan's popularity usurping legacy media and winning the tug-of-war over the coof. Murphy considered Rogan a prime target on which the government could flex surveillance of information. Yes, Rogan's evil. He must be banished. Quote, "This is not just about what the government can do," he said. "This is about companies and individuals recognizing that the only way we can get past misinformation if we are careful about what we say, to use the power that we have to limit the spread of misinformation." Murthy has also been an ardent supporter of OSHA. That's right, OSHA, those lovely federal arms who wanted to force private businesses and you, personal Jane and Joe, to take the poke or show us your papers. With the Supreme Court blocked the Biden-backed crackdown on unvaxxed employees, Murphy called the decision a setback for public health. On Wednesday, Spotify announced that singer Neil Young's catalog music was getting removed because, well, you're Neil Young, you're no Joe Rogan. Oh my. My thoughts. One, Neil Young get to steppin'. And two, for Murphy, this clown, to basically say, well, you know what, we need to have big tech, the cabal, to gang up on little Joe Rogan because Joe Rogan happens to have more people with correct information and according to science, not science, than the federal government. Oh, he's a threat. He must be removed. Yes, Joe Rogan must be removed because, God forbid, he has those like Dr. Malone, who is regarding science and regarding the COOF. He's had Jordan Peterson. He's had Ben Shapiro. He's had Tucker Carlson, including one Mr. Gupta from CNN, who lied about Rogan regarding taking horse dewormer. Gotta love it. You gotta love it when someone who basically does podcasts has more people backing him than legacy media and the federal government. I'm not the biggest Joe Rogan fan, but I support him regarding what he does because he brings everyone in. Left, right, my left, right, and center. So, again, I tip my hat to Joe Rogan. I kind of tip my hat to Spotify for basically telling Neil Young, get the out. Bye, Felicia. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Organzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more just like this? Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.